Wait for it to start recording? Okay. Now we've all been there. You're going through your day. You're having confidence. You got swagger in your step. Nothing can stop you being productive. And then you're dealing with hiccups. They suck. Everyone knows this. So, that got me thinking, what the hell are even hiccups? So, I did me some research. I was smart for once. And that's what I'm here to talk about today. What are hiccups? What causes them? Or how to prevent them? And what to do when they occur. I feel I'm rather good to speak on this topic, as I've had hiccups in my life far too many times, and tried literally everything under the sun to cure them. Now, to answer the first question, what in the world are hiccups? Hiccups, in all naturality, by definition by Cleveland Clinic, are purely the spasming of the diaphragm, which is the muscle between your chest and your stomach, which is it spasms, which causes you to suck in air rapidly, and then is the closing of the vocal cords causing that sound. The cause of it is, there are many different kinds of causes for hiccups themselves. Some ranging from not drinking enough water or eating too fast, all the way to illnesses like the flu. The causes vary widely. Now that we know what causes hiccups, how do we prevent them? Now, as I said, the cause of these hiccups are vary greatly, all the way from drinking too much water to eating too fast or too slowly, because there's nothing perfect. One of the biggest ways that people cause hiccups on themselves is eating too fast. In a research study done by Salem Health, they found out that the average American eats their meals in about 5 to 10 minutes. That doesn't sound too bad, until you factor in the fact that the recommended time to eat your meals is 20 to 30 minutes. Pretty large gap there. So, one way to cut down on how quickly and how frequently you get hiccups is to simply slow down how fast you're eating. You can still eat the same amount or at the same times, just simply the rate of which you're eating could greatly reduce how fast and how frequently you get hiccups. But let's say even through all that preparation, all that prevention, you still get it, because you will. There are many different ways to stop hiccups once they occur. There are many claimed methods, many home remedies, all the way from drinking disgusting concoctions of sauces, to drinking more water, to taking deep breaths, all the way to swallowing a tablespoon of sugar. But I feel the biggest and greatest solution that I at least have found that it works for me is to simply close your eyes and then gently press on the back of your eyelids. That actually has a little bit of scientific evidence behind it on why it works. In a study done by, I believe it is Halem Health, or Hartford Health, my apologies, they found out that by gently pressing on the back of your eyelids, it helps to reset the nerves that lead down to your diaphragm, which are able to stop the spasms which cause hiccups themselves. Now, in conclusion, to answer the question of what causes hiccups, it is purely a spasm of the diaphragm and the closing of the vocal cords that causes that sound. In prevention, one of the best ways to prevent hiccups is to simply slow down how fast you eat. Third, to stop hiccups once they occur, an excellent way is simply pressing gently on the front of your eyelids to reset the nerves that lead down to your diaphragm to prevent the spasming from occurring. Now, I hope this information helps you in stopping and preventing hiccups once they occur, because they will occur. It is one of the 3 constants in life: death, taxes, and suffering from hiccups. Thank you for your time.